One of the hidden gems in college football, Merlin Olsen Field at Maverick Stadium in Logan, Utah. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Utah State Aggies offense will get first crack at it today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They're dealing with a second and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Oregon State Beavers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The run inside. It's Glass. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Creates a little room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Beavers will have it first and 10. They'll try the run. There's some room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Beavers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason, too. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
On the run, it's White. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Snagged in the middle. It's White.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This Utah State offense has it going. Reads it, fires complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Bringing the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Going with the counter play here. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rushes on him. Buried before he could blink.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Makes the catch. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. The snap sets up to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. dials it in, looking for space. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there. It breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do it. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Hold and fire complete. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Here we go. Ready. 129, 129. Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. And he could not get loose on the run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Absolutely center cut. That gets them back to within 10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. With the draw, it's Glass. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on first down. They're going to ride this running back. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Maybe a crease. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Moving out to the right. Slings it downfield. Fires it incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Steps away to find some room. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Glass. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the tight end. Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. Finds his man down the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Running inside, it's Glass. Might have a chance. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for space. It's Glass.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Looking downfield, it's Douglas. They're working that left side. At the 20, he's got space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Beavers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Quick release by the QB. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Shotgun snap on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Beavers with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. And the Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Uncorks it. Finds his man open. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Utah State.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wants to throw. It's Douglas. Looking to take a shot. Snatches it on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Beavers are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Could be an alley. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Oregon State. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They'll move the tight end. Gonna run it. It's White. Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Utah State up-tempo.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept
Off and running. The 20, the 10, and he scores. Touchdown, Utah State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got enough for the 1st. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. looking for a man. It's Douglas. Here's a little room there. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. He breaks a tackle. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to go right back downfield. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Pressure coming. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Right on the money. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock. Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good